Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going to dive into how hobbies can literally weave the fabric of a happy, fulfilling life. And our guide for this journey is a woman named Anna, whose story is just, well, it's the perfect example. So, let's get started. But first, I want you to just hold a question in the back of your mind as we go through this. What is it that really, truly adds color to your life? Just think on that for a bit. You know, our guide Anna puts it so simply. A hobby, it's just an activity we do in our free time because we enjoy it. That's it. No pressure, no obligations, and that simple idea is the foundation for everything we're about to talk about. Okay, so our journey with Anna begins with some of the most vibrant threads in her tapestry, the ones that come from creativity and self-expression. You're going to see how these hobbies don't just create things, they totally change the way she sees the world. For Anna, one of her biggest creative sparks is photography. And get this, she didn't go to some fancy art school. Nope, she taught herself just by watching videos and reading articles online. It really goes to show all you need to start is a little curiosity. And this is where the real magic happens. It's not just about taking nice pictures. Anna says that photography has actually, rewired how she sees things. She started noticing the tiny little details, the shape of a leaf, the way a shadow falls on the sidewalk. It's a whole new way of looking at the everyday. And that creativity, it spills right over into her kitchen, which is kind of like another creative studio for her. Anna just loves trying out new recipes, playing with different ingredients. She turns the daily chore of making meals for her family into a real act of joy. I mean, this quote just nails it, doesn't it? It's useful, for sure, but it's also a way for her to express herself and unwind. And you can just imagine the pride she feels when everyone enjoys what she's made. Then there's writing. This is how Anna connects with her inner world. She keeps a daily journal, which is such a simple but really powerful way to capture her thoughts and feelings in the moment. And this is so important, right? A hobby like writing isn't about trying to become a famous author. For Anna, it's this amazing tool for self-discovery and just getting her thoughts in order. It's like having a quiet conversation with herself every day. All right, so we've seen the creative threads that add all this color to her world. Now let's switch gears and look at the hobbies that filled her up, the ones that build strength in both her mind and her body. So to fuel her body and clear her head, Anna hits the trails. She often goes hiking with friends in the nearby hills, just soaking up the fresh air and taking on that physical challenge. And what she says here, this is everything. It's not just about the exercise. That feeling you get when you finally reach the top of the hill, that sense of strength and freedom, that's the real reward. It's a mental win that goes way beyond just the physical part. Her mind gets a workout too. Anna is a huge reader, and she dives into all sorts of things, from novels to biographies. Apparently her favorite book is The Alchemist, which, if you know it, is all about following your dreams. Kinda seems to be a theme in her life, huh? So for Anna, reading isn't just an escape, it's a direct line to learning. It's boosting her vocabulary, helping her understand totally different perspectives, and it's even a fantastic way for her to practice her English. And I just love how practical her whole approach to learning is. When it comes to Spanish and English, she uses this really smart, modern method. It's the perfect blend of tech, like apps and videos, and real human connection by actually talking with native speakers. Okay, so we've seen how hobbies shape Anna's inner world and her own personal growth. Now let's look outward. Let's look at the threads that connect her to her community, to culture, and to the wider world around her. Anna is really active in her community. She volunteers at a local shelter and helps out at different events. And this isn't just about giving her time, It's about meeting other kind people and being there to support them. Did you catch how she framed that? She calls it a hobby that gives her a sense of purpose. It's not a chore or an obligation. It's something she chooses to do that connects her to something much bigger than herself. It's really powerful. She also connects with the world through history and art by visiting museums and galleries. It's a hobby that lets her explore all these different forms of human expression from different times and different cultures. Okay, now get this. When you add it all up, the photography, the hiking, the gardening, playing board games, everything we've talked about and more, we're talking about a total of 13 distinct hobbies. 13! I mean, wow, what an incredible tapestry of interests, right? And that really brings us to the main idea here. Just think about each of Anna's hobbies as a different colored thread. Sure, they're nice on their own, but when you weave them all together, That's when you get this rich, vibrant, beautiful life. This table just lays it out so perfectly. What we're seeing is a model for a really balanced, well-rounded life. You've got creative hobbies for expression, active hobbies for well-being, hobbies for learning and growth, and social hobbies for connection. Anna's life is just a masterclass in weaving all four of these together. Ultimately, Anna's story shows us that hobbies are so much more than just a way to kill time. They are the very things that add color and texture and meaning to our lives. And that brings us right back to that question from the beginning. After seeing how Anna weaves her life with so much passion and joy, what's a thread in your tapestry? What's one thing, maybe something new, maybe something you've forgotten, that you want to weave into your life? Something to think about. Thanks so much for joining me today.